Hello and welcome. Oh, looks like the smoke's coming out of my head there. Would have been appropriate for this week because it's been rather warm in the UK. Um, so get my excuses in early. I'm just checking all the levels are all okay after. Yeah, we've got audios and videos and bit rates and all of the good stuff. Yeah, it's been a bit warm in the UK, and as such, I've played very little because this room that I'm in, basically, when it gets to about 2 o'clock or so during the summer, the sun shines on it full blast, and by the time you get to sort of 4 or 5 o'clock, when I'm knocking off from work, it is ridiculously hot in here, and it kind of prevents me from. Well, prevents me means I don't want to play anything in this room. So, also, to be totally frank, when it's this hot, I struggle to sleep. Um, and so I've been quite tired all week. So I did a little bit in Factorio, not quite as much as I kind of needed to do, but this I have literally done nothing. I didn't even boot it up because I was that tired. Unfortunately, that means I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do this episode. My title for the stream was around oil products. I'm not actually even sure why I'm on this level. There must have been a reason. I bet it was it grabbing some Caterium wire or something, maybe? Quick wire? Don't know. I know we need it now for the level 2 thingamies, in fact. Yeah. So, and I don't know what. They have more connections, but I think that's it, basically. What was meant to be in this chest? Oh, right, okay, that's quartz processing, is it? Right, okay. And what are you? You're thingamy rebars. Yeah, I'm tempted, to be honest with you, to do the episode basically. What's on this level? This is all. Right, okay. To go out exploring, actually, but I kind of need to set up some oil stuff, I think. Because now that I've got the map, which is Z, yeah. Now that I've got the map, I can go and stick some beacons on all the other resources. I'm a bit surprised actually that I've not hit this bit of the map at all. Like I've not been there at all because that's obviously this is where we've got the. Where is the coal? Sorry, that's the coal up there. So this is the coal, and I must. Well, I've obviously gone up that bit and round there, and I've gone round like that basically. So a big circle, but say I've I've somehow avoided going in the middle here. But yeah, so I was thinking about going and putting beacons on the resources and trying to work out where some of the stuff is, and maybe building some other factories eventually. But yeah, don't know if I'll do that today. I am knackered, by the way. If I yawn, my apologies, because I am shattered. Not had any sleep at all because, as I say, it's been very hot in the UK. I think there's quite a lot of people doing the classic Twitter thing that I think Americans in particular think we've got air conditioning like they have, because air conditioning is fairly normal in the US, but it's a rare thing in the UK. And I have an air conditioning unit, but it's so big it has to go in the other room, so it helps, but it doesn't cool this room down. As I say, it gets ridiculously hot in the evening. I do want to check where I am with research. Right, so that was probably why I was on the top level, because I need to make heavy modular frames. And don't I need some heavy modular frames to make the machine that makes heavy modular frames? Isn't that the situation? I seem to recall, because I can't see any in there. So how many? Because the machine we need, the machine we need to make it is production manufacturer, and that needs 10 heavy modular frames. And of course, I don't have any. So how many can I just whip up by handcrafting right now. If any. I can't whip up any because I don't have any pipes. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, we boosted the steel a little bit, didn't we? Because I've got the legs on now, I think, haven't I? Yeah. So, because I thought it was moving a bit quicker. Yeah, because that's not backing up, so it's still using it. But you see, the problem with pipes... There are pipes? Not here. Okay. Next level? No, this is copper, isn't it? Yeah, it's copper. So pipes must be the next level. Looks like it probably is. Yeah. And I bet there's no pipes in here at all, is there? No. Okay, so... Woo! Because the steel's not backing up is the problem. You know, I could switch... Oh. Switch this over. You know, I mean, it's not even a full belt coming up. I did connect that other iron plate, didn't I? But it's only on a level... Have I... How many of... Nope, not got any of them. The problem, basically, is this issue that I'm producing a silly amount of the high level... Or I was. Didn't I disconnect those, though? What are you making with... Oh, it's a bit difficult to control that. So that's these lads. And where else are you going? You're going this way. What am I turning them into? So that's because they're obviously becoming the reinforced beam things. You're going here. Oh, versatile frameworks. Do I care about them? Because that's one that... It's the machines are still backing up, aren't they? That's kind of the issue. Oh, look, I've got a million of them. Because I disconnected this, but these machines are actually still backing up. I could turn them off. I don't know how many it stores, though. Okay. I mean, what we really need is proper more production, as I say, but to really achieve that, I mean, I could I grab them out of the machine? No, that wrong one. Which one is it? It's that one, isn't it? Could maybe just grab some of these. Oh, same one. Oh, it's not even got any in it. Oh, it's not connected. So I don't know how many it backs up. Because from basically, you know, I have got them a little more iron from that extra patch, but I haven't. I've only connected up with the lowest level of belt, so it's probably not gonna make a great deal of difference. You see, these things aren't being produced anything like quick enough, and some of them are going upstairs anyway, into encased beams. So I could cut that off because I got loads. Ooh, missed. Got loads of these now, so we could basically shut this machine off. Let's turn that off. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go and see whether we've got any sort of steel production, what the situation is with the raw steel production. Which is down here. So is this basically, it's this one. See, it's backing up a bit. Have we got coal? I mean, we're full, but I don't know how close that is to really fulfilling that. Okay, let's stick a couple more let's fill in this machine area. It's flipped it round again. Why it doesn't maintain the orientations, I don't know. Or maybe it does, and it's basically basing it on how I've got my tool. Oh, so I haven't got any rotors. Bum. Okay. Oh. So if we take that there. Oops. That's not the right way around. That is there. So I'll add 2 more on because that's all. I haven't got enough rotors to do anymore. And I guess if I've got any level 3 belt or enough, I can hook this bit up like that. And then level 2 belt. Level 1 belt rather. And level 1 belt. Let's set the power up. Since we're here. So that's there. And that's there. And then grab some more of these. Again, let's put it the right way around. But if we align it like that, that should be correct. And I realised because you can see through it, you can see the arrow going into the machine. So I've started, when it doesn't give me the blue line, I've started lining it up like that. Like there. Now can I do more? It's going to be close. Cool, okay. But I won't be able to do... I won't be able to do the level 3 here. Because I haven't got any. Have I got any? Oh, I could do level 2. Don't think it outputs that quickly anyway, does it? But anyway, whatever. And level 1. Stick that in. Stick that in. I need to set the recipes. Steel ingots. Steel ingots. Are you working? You're working. Are you working? You're working. Okay, so we got a bit more steel production. Not a lot more, but a bit more. So let's head up to the steel floor. See if we can't stick on some extra plates. Beams, rather. Are they called? What are they called? Plates, beams, something like that. So that's copper. Apparently what I should have been doing is go out and finding more of the recs, because they give you alternate recipes related to your level, I think. I don't think it's fixed what's in each rec, each crash site. You know, the recipes in them. Is what I understand. It's the next level, isn't it? I'm on the wrong level. It relates to what technology you've unlocked. It must work backwards though, because it can't give you the same thing. No. What level are we here? Over and over again, surely. And there's only so many limited. There's only a limited number of recipes. Right, so you're there. So where's the actual production for them? Is it one down? Yeah, here we go. So we've got a bit more still coming up. And it's going into these machines here. Oh, are you not hooked up? Oh, you're not hooked up. Oh, no. I've only got one machine making pipes. Okay. Are you powered? Oh. Well, that might explain why there's been some flow issues, because this isn't connected. Huh. Okay. I thought it was odd that we had so many machines sat here. Are you working as well? Yeah, crikey, there's loads of pipes in these. In fact, I might just grab some of them because we'll let it produce more directly. What about, have I not connected? Oh no, I connected these up. Haven't I? Yeah. Huh. Maybe I thought I wouldn't need that many pipes. Interesting. I can't imagine this is backing up, but it can't be far off doing so. So we needed pipes, was it, for what manufactory? No, we need the heavy modular frames. While we're here, aren't rotors on this level? There might be, but they're not here. Okay. Right, okay. Yeah, I need to build like dedicated factories, but I mean I wouldn't have the material for that anyway. Because that's a rotor. Yeah, I wouldn't have the material for that anyway. But also, ooh, crikey. You see, you can't limit the chests as far as I'm aware. Have I got any of them? Yeah, 100 of them. So, those are the stators, aren't they? It's the rotors that are not really coming in. It looks like they should be backing up sometime soon, except they're going up there. Maybe you could pinch them out of them. Oh! clipping out of existence. As if I've only got one machine hooked up here. Let's just grab 100 of them then. Right. Okay. Let's go down to the... Oh! I guess your fall distance is better with the legs on. Okay. Right, this time we shall see if we can actually make some heavy modular frames. Bit of a faff, isn't it? Right, we want 10 of these. How many can I actually make in theory? Only a few. What am I missing? Oh, screws now. Okay. There are 100 screws each. Good lord. Wow. Let's just stick that on screws and make screws directly then. 100 screws. This game scales up really quickly, doesn't it? Between levels. I suppose Factorio sort of does the same thing when you get to blue science, but that's ridiculous. 100 screws per one. Yeah, so I can only make one more. Crikey. Let's go and see if we can grab screws from wherever they're being made. This level? Yeah, this is screws here. Is there anything in this chest? Oh, right, okay. So we'll grab plenty of them. So we just want to make 10 of them so that we can have a manufactory making the heavy modular frames, because I can't see any other way around. I mean, maybe there's an alternate recipe that lets you do it, but see, I can still only make 3 more. But yeah, I can't see any other way around hand making these to make the machine that's going to make them. So I need 2 more, and I'm short of modular frames. Am I going to? No, I'm not going to run out of screws. Not going to run. Yeah, it's just we need at least 10 modular frames. How quick are they to make? They're quite slow, aren't they? Right. I know there's loads of them stuck in a chest somewhere. Which chest, though, is the question. Well, that's copper, so it's not going to be there. Must be here. There we go, you see. So let's grab a couple of stacks of them. Oops. Right. I just want to leave this going, basically, and then I'll go and mess around with oil and stuff, but I didn't know I hadn't. This is what I should have done between streams, but say I was overheating a bit, so I haven't done anything. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, I can make 17 of them now. So we want 1, 2. Okay, so should be able to make a manufacturer. Yeah. Because it needs quite a lot of plastic, but we've got plenty of plastic. Well, I'm making everything there. Yeah, okay. So if I need to make a few of these machines, I can actually make them apart from the heavy modular frames. So it seems fairly common in builder games. I was saying this last week, that you end up with a machine at some point that you need in order to make more of those machines. So it's like a recursive loop going on. That's not manufacturer, is it? Oh no, that's the Caterium processing. Yeah, so I'll just chuck it down. Probably somewhere in the middle is easiest, and then I can just feed in. Feed in what I can, spaghetti fashion. Right, so we need a manufacturer, and we'll plop it sort of here, so that we can have a storage next to it, and we'll route the belt out. Right to there. Okay, you're going to make heavy modular frames for me. And I need to feed in modular frames, steel pipes, encased beams, and screws. Okay, encased beams are over here. And didn't I turn them off, though? But I mean, I got a million of them. Look. I turned that off, didn't I? Yeah, I turned it off. So, I mean, it's, I've got an entire, more than half a container of them. So we can route them round. That's no problem. So I'm not fussed about producing these at any sort of volume, or indeed any of this being neat at all. Oops. This is just about getting some made to enable later production, really. Also to do that level, because that gives me, research level. So that's encased beams. We also need pipes, screws. I mean, screws we know are way, way, way down the bottom. That might be interesting. Routing them round. I'm not bringing screws up anywhere else, am I here? No, I don't think so. You're not using screws. No, you're stators, because that's motors. Okay. Okay. So, I just think I could take a split, you see, because the modular frames are over here, and I could just stick a split in here, and then chuck them out that window, basically. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. So we get rid of that bit, and splitter is 7, and we want in. Is that lined up? No. What are you doing? 7. In there. Still not lined up. Okay, brilliant. I'm doing well there. 7. Why is that not lining up? It's there. There we go. And then basically that one goes up to there. And then I'll take this one over to here. Oh, I accidentally cancelled that. Yeah, take that up to there. And then we want one of these lift jobs. I have been putting the top level one on, but I obviously don't have any whatchamacallits. I could use a level 2 because we've got plenty of them. Now I'll chance my arm and see if we can just oops, just do it basically. But there's a good chance there's something else in the way here. No, it looks like we're okay. Turn that round. I can't remember what. I think it's the. Yeah, I'll do. And then if we put. Can't afford missing iron plate. Okay, I've not got any iron plate either. Crikey. And I've got tons of that. 1, 2, 3. Wait. It's this level, isn't it? Yeah. Right. There you go. Take a few stacks of that. And then head up. Okay, so it's over here. Click on conveyor belt. I say just spaghetti it over. I'll probably actually just do that. And stick this in here. Okay, what next? Screws and steel pipe. Well, steel pipe is going to be off of this edge somewhere. Have we got a nice convenient? Some of my life flash before the eyes then. Right. So, same trick. Splitter in here, I guess. Okay. 7. And that's the in. I mean, it had a blue line that time, so it better be connected. I don't actually know what level that was. But anyway, let's stick that there. Let's have a little bit of a gap. Turn that round. And that. And wrong button. We want a lift. Like so. This should be fine. There shouldn't be any problem. Taking this up. I should expect. Whoops. Helps if I don't fall between levels, you know. That's always a good thing. Right, there we go. Bring this up to here. Like so. And level 1 belt. And we want to kind of orientate this one a bit further over. Like that. And kind of over here. Feed that in there. I'm assuming the screws are going to come up from here somewhere maybe, but we can always tweak them round if that's wrong. Slightly puzzled as to why. Oh, I guess if it's got no power it won't take them in. Where's the connector? Let's do that first. So just put a power connector here somewhere. Oh, I should have given the other Oh, the power thing again. Steel pipes aren't arriving. Oh, it's because they're just slow, basically. Right, screws then. Screw you. No, screws are on this side, aren't they, actually? Somewhere. Oh, it's so dark. A few levels down, though. Is this screws? Oh. No, that's copper. Those are ingots coming up, so there must be screws over here somewhere. Are they on this side? No. Oh, I added a whole load of screw production, didn't I? That's right, I remember. They're rods. And they're screws. Okay, so. Where's that going then? Because it's easier just to split that off again. Let's have a look. So it's not coming here. Screws coming in here? Ah, screws are coming in here. Is this a splitter? I think it is, isn't it? Okay, so what we could do is route it over there, basically. Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully we can sort of connect it over here, just spaghetti style. Hopefully there's nothing above me. Let's go to level 2 again. See what happens. Have we got anything on this level? Oh, we have. Oh no, but we're not aligned with it. Okay, that's good. Can we get up to here? Oh, we can. Excellent. Put that there. And then the output here. And take it all the way over here. Brilliant. Doesn't have any screws on it though, so have I messed something up there? Or are they just taking a while to come? Because I can't see this lifting any up. Okay. Unless that wasn't a split, it was actually a merger. Why would it be a merger then? Oh no, there they are. They're just slow. Cool. Gotten used to higher speed belt, you see. Cool. Okay, so this should, in theory, when it gets some screws, I said when it gets some screws, start making me some heavy modular frames. And that'll allow me to do the fluid transport milestone once it's chugging away. Take a while. Yeah, okay. So let's do plastic at greater volume, because I can't remember what I actually unlocked, but I could chuck some of this away and make sure I take the right things over. Because I could do with some more motors, I think, because it's refineries I need, and they're motors, you see. Because I've got loads of the other stuff. Well, I've got plenty of the other stuff, not loads maybe, but we could grab some more of these. Oops. And we know we got tons of these. So if I go and chuck sort of these in chests, I don't know if there are any researches I can do as well. You know, that I could just set going. I'm going to have a quick look at that. Oh, crikey. My iced drink is dropping water all over me. Well, it was iced. It's still quite warm today. It's but it's eased off, and I think that's meant to be the end of the heat wave. I think. You can tell I'm British in that weather is an absolute obsession for me. Right. So, I got a load of quartz in there as well. Huh. Right, let's just have a quick look at the research. Because I remember it's guns, basically, we have to do. And they require heavy modular frames, bizarrely. And they both also... That requires gunpowder, loads of, which I could make, but just means sitting there doing nothing for a while. Although there's the processors, which I'm not automating at all. So that's kind of stuck, basically. Again, more heavy modular frames and quartzy lads. So I could make the quartzy lads, but I'm not doing that automated. Again, more of them. These feel like off. It feels like off stream. Just set it going for a bit and make all of them. Right, so Caterium. We could do something like these. Well, I could certainly do that one. That's only a 3-seconder though. How about we just quickly do... Where is it? Quartz? No. No? No? Oh, Caterium, there we go. Just quickly do that one, since we got the bits. So we've got supercomputers. Or Upercomputer. Upercomputer. Upercompute. Oh, Mark III power pulse, crikey. What do they do then? 10 power line connections. What was this then? I can't. Well, let me select it. Okay. The others I say I think I need to crunch through and either set a machine making them or whatever. So just stick them in a thingy. I could kind of get rid of this sort of stuff because I don't actually have any use for it. And we could put these. Woo, put these away. Again, don't really have any direct use for them right now. I could put the rebars away as well. How about we move... Is that Caterium? Oh, it is. I should move that up. Move that up to the processing thing. Right. I could put the... I don't need them? Not sure. So not got very many wires. I should grab some wires just in case. What else? I think everything else is sort of fine. Obviously, I don't have any of them, but then I don't have them, basically. So let's grab some wires, and then we'll go and see what we can do about plastic. Well, not just plastic, oil and... Oh, wrong level. Oil, oil products in general. Oh no. Whoops. This level is copper. Yeah, there we go. So grab some wires. Not that there's too many knocking about, but there you go. Okay. Right, so... Oops. So. Let's see if I can't do the old thingy. You know, maybe, I don't know if I'm being... This is not how it works, and I've just gotten it wrong, as it were. But I couldn't find it. I missed any other way to do it. Other than jumping around power poles. Oh! Autosave lag. So I think I'm about as quick as this now with the legs. But there you go. Okay. Where did we get to? Because this Coke machine had rapidly filled these containers, hadn't it? Yeah. Now I think I can just burn that to get rid of it, because I don't have any aluminium processing capability. So I think I can just burn it. But to burn it, I'm going to need somewhere. Is that lined up? So it's over here. Let's take this one out as well. Put a few more foundations in. See if I can't build a coal power plant. Might not have the bits. Power. Coal generator. I think this is what you burn it in. I don't know, but we will see. So where's it coming out? It's coming out of there, basically. So I need it aligned kind of with that. So I've put the things on the wrong side, haven't I? But how far back can I go? Back there. Cool. Yeah. So if we just chuck, I mean, I can't do very much level 3 belt, so let's go with level 2. Yeah, okay. Probably need need to do some kind of splitter rearrangement, given I've got the two containers, haven't I? I mean, this was just an emergency thing, really, so I don't actually want that as such. Just because I needed more plastic and didn't have anywhere to put it. Because I can't burn fuel yet, you see. Right, so if we just do this. It's too long, okay. On there. On there. So I don't even know if this is actually what you do, but see, I'm going to give it a go. Production. Water extractor. You can somehow get these to like attach, as in, and build round them, I believe, but I don't know how you do that. Right, we can put this on this side then, since the pipes aren't cooperating. And we need basically just a regular old pipe. So this is just to get rid of it, because I think I can burn it. It's not actually a useful power production. So I want, what do I want? I want pipe. So maybe if I just take that round to there. Put that in there. And then I need to connect power, say, here. And, oops. Connect that. Connect that. Connect. Oh, have I not got any power bars over this side? Okay, fine. there then. And line that up with that, I think. So that has power. Are you burning the coke? Yes. Excellent. Okay. I don't know how quickly it eats it, but it's at least going to eat that coke. So I don't mind it running out and stuff. In fact, that would be ideal, to be honest with you. Well, it's not getting it through it very quick, is it? Oh, I'm not going to have to do multiple power plants, am I? 25 a minute. That's saying that that's using... Oops! Oh, no. Oh, I can get up. Woohoo! I don't know if that's the legs. That's why I put a wall around it, because you can sometimes not get... You can get stuck, basically. So that's 25 a minute. It's producing 120 a minute. Wow, okay. 120 a minute? Okay. Okay. Because I can't do anything. I sort of assumed that I hadn't actually done the... Yeah, so I don't have oil burners yet, you see. I don't think I have any way of converting like heavy oil into anything else. We could try building another, because this is a refinery, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a regular old refinery. So let's plop this down. See what, if anything else, we can do with heavy oil. What's residual plastic? Residual plastic is made from polymer resin and water. But regular one is made from crude oil, but gives this heavy oil residue. And how do I get polymer resin? I get polymer resin as a byproduct of fuel. But I can't do anything with fuel, you see. That's the problem. What do you make residual? Yeah. Because what, you know, a better chain sort of thing that wouldn't produce this coke is that I would be using the polymer resin to make both of them. So I would convert residual fuel, no, sorry, I would convert crude oil into fuel, burn the fuel, and the polymer resin I would then convert to plastic or rubber, and it needs water as an input, but it's a pure output, so that's a complete chain. With this one, with these two, I get this heavy oil, and the only thing I can do with heavy oil, there may be recipes later, is turn it into petroleum coke. And petroleum coke, the only thing I can do with it at the moment, because I don't have aluminium, is burn it. But it's producing at 120 a minute, which is way more than one power plant is producing, which is why that other one's only running every so often. It consumes 40 a minute, though. How much of that am I actually producing? Because that might sort of solve the problem in and of itself, in that, because I've only got 2 of these running, you see. So they're only actually producing 10 a minute. And is this 20? 20 minutes. So it's only producing 30. You know, heavy oil. The trouble is that 30. What's the ratio on it? So even though it's not 40 a minute I'm producing, you know, it's only 30 a minute, but it's so it's like 3/4. So it's 90 a minute of petroleum coke I'm producing, and I'm not consuming that. I would need 4 power plants to consume all that. Because I think at the moment it's all backed up. I don't think it's really producing anything, because these are all, full. Yeah, they're all full of heavy oil residue, you see. Okay. So I'm going to have to set up a temporary power production system, aren't I? How much water is this actually using? So it's only using 45 a minute. And this produces 120 a minute, so 90, 135. So I could support sort of 2 and a bit. I remember this, it's an uneven ratio. But what I can do, I could have 3 on. Yeah, okay, let's do that then. So let's make 3 of these. If I've got the bits. And then one will just run, you know, not very efficiently. But will then at least be consuming 75 coke, which is still not enough, really. It reduces the amount of faffing around I've got to do with power production. Because I was producing the fuel, but, you know, that's all back... Oh, that's the wrong way around, is it? It's the wrong way around. Oops. Like that. So if I just stick some power poles... In fact, let's put a bit of a walkway around the back. Oh, I've not lined them up very well, have I? How have I managed that? Oops. No, why are you not letting me? There we go. Cool. Right, so let's stick our regular old power things in. This is all obviously temporary. To there, to there, to there, to there. Okay, so they're connected. So I want to get rid of this really, and put a pipeline support in. So I can do my you know, valve thingies. Not valves, are they? What are they? So put that there. I think. Yeah. Put this here, I think. Yeah. And then we want, in fact, I need another one. Just so I've got somewhere to put it. And then we want pipe to there. No? What happened there? No? Pipe. 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 And then cross junction. And reorient. And is that about right there. And there. Cool. Leave that for the minute, although I can now jump over, of course. Now that I've got the legs. So take that out, and we want splitter. Line that up. Like that. So really I should be, this should really be going into aluminium production, but I can't make aluminium yet. I haven't got there. I didn't turn that split around enough. Right. So, was this level 2 belt? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? So, whoops. Oh, crikey. That's there. It's there. It's there. Oh, I didn't connect the part. I was wondering why it had stopped, but because I've disconnected that. Oh, nuts! It's in the wrong place. I put this water pipe too close, I think, but I thought one had sorted it out. It's about there, mayhaps. Yeah, that connects that one. Connects that one. Oh yeah, don't like that. Whoops. Right, let's grab one of them. Stand right next to it. Pipe. Cool. So this one won't get enough water to run full time, but that's fine. Except it appears to be that it is. It's backing up. Is one of them not running? No, you're running. How is this one pump that does... So you do 120. So how are you providing more than 120? Because maybe it was just backed up in the pipe, maybe. Anyway, no, they won't run at full chat, but it at least means we're eating more of the Coke. If there's one thing I've learned in life, it's important to eat Coke. Right, so are you making stuff now? Not really. Okay. We could do with a faster belt, to be honest with you. Yeah. It's filling up, so it's okay. So a bit puzzled how they're running. All running. 62, 61, 60, 60, 59. Yeah, so that's sort of running down. See, this is massively backed up. Yeah, it's only running occasionally, which should at least mean these are sort of running every so often, maybe? Yeah, so you're running a bit until you fill up. Boop. Cool. So we're producing some rubber. Yeah. And are we producing some plastic? Yeah. Cool. So we have the more oil production product. Oh, right, I was making some of that, was I? This, because this is going to get ridiculous if I keep filling this up. This will just get bonkers. I could stick it in there and make a bit more, but I don't really have any use for this if I'm not able to really do anything with the fuel, so we'll leave that for now. Okay. Okay. I am happy that that is sorted, so we hopefully, finger is crossed, have a few of these heavy modular frames made. I think I'm going to have to change the autosave because it's getting a bit crunchy. I hope there's going to be some optimization on the game because I don't have a very big factory and this machine is old and whatever, but it's not a, you know, it's not actually that bad. You know, it was top of the line when I built it, so the fact that, you know, autosaves are quite so crunchy when I've only got relative, what I think is a small factory, is a little bit worrying. Okay, so there's that yawn. Let's go to the top, see how many modular frames we've got. See how many modular frames. Modular frames. Modular frames. It's your modular frames, isn't it? Eh? Your modular frames. Frames that is modular. I bet we've made like 4. Well, the machine's not doing a lot. Yeah, 14. That's it. I can hand made them quicker. So it's the screws that's a problem. About 100 screws it needs. And the only way I could do that is be boosting the belt. So I can put 2 in. Boost it to 2. No, we can't. I haven't even got level 2 anymore. Okay. Let's see if any kind of stacking up has happened with steel plates that mean I might be able to go to level 3. Sorry, level 5. No, level 3. So where are we going? No, wrong level. So. Because this is meant to be these lads, so we could make it to level 2, because we've got a bit of backup there. But what we really want is... Am I on the wrong level? No. Some of these. Ah! They're backing up now. Excellent. Okay. I might take all of them, because it would be useful to go and do the... you know, that iron ore production. Yeah, the iron ore node. Take that up a level as well. Right, so let's go to the top. And we will boost up the screws to level 3. Because that's so hungry that that would be a good thing. So boost this up. Boosty, boosty, boosty. Can't boost that up unless I actually select it. So do that. Ooh, floated in the air. Right, so let's go down where that's connected. And nope. Yep. And see if we can't bolster this as well. So that there. That there. This here. This is already all at level thingy. So that at least gets a bit more flow. But, you know, also not really, because, you know, we've got one input that I'm splitting into 3. Ah, we've got a slow bit of belt here as well. Do that bit. So that's a bit more like it. Okay, so that should chunk through a bit quicker. Because it is so heavily limited by the screws. We'll go and see if we can't upgrade that iron ore belt. Yeah, I'm going to have to increase the distance time between the autosaves because that's getting a bit tedious. Oh! That's embarrassing. Oh, here it is. When I was hooking this one up, I was saying, I thought there was an extra, you know, extra iron ore node. And I thought it was around the corner, but it's here. Which means I'd walk right past it. Wow, okay. Because that's 120. So if I manage to upgrade it all... Yeah, so I could stick these two together. How the heck did I miss this? Wow, okay. Floor is too steep. Floor is too steep. Floor is too steep. Right. Let's take you over here. This is iron ore, yeah. This isn't secretly a concrete belt. Right, so we want a merger, which is number 6. And we want somewhere here. I think, somewhere there. Like that. And we want level 3 there. Like that. And we want, oops, level 3 like that. And we want level 3 like that. We want to see if we can't dump the iron ore. I don't think I can. But, upgrade that. I think we should have enough stuff to do all of this. Upgrade that. And that. I wonder if does shift do more? Does that do the entire belt? No. Okay. Oh, shift's just run, isn't it? Maybe control? No. No. Thought there might be a way of doing every connected belt, you know. Oh, that's already level 3. Excellent. Right, so it's this one. You see, it's empty now, basically. Even though we only added 2 smelters. Is that coming in properly now? Seems to be chunking in. Is it filling? Yeah, it's filling. Brilliant. Question here, of course, is the coal keeping up? Well, the coal's full still, so hopefully. Okay. Are you running okay? Yep, you're running okay. Because what level belt was this? Oh, it's obviously level 3. Cool. Okay. Yeah. So material is getting down and waiting, so we could stick another one on. I believe. If I get it the right way around, obviously. Like that. And then we want this to be the right way around. We want that arrow to line up. I want to connect it there. I want that arrow to line up. Connect to there. We want power. Yep. We want level 1 belt. We want level 1 belt. We want level 3 belt. Like so. Like so. Want to tell you to do steel. Want another one of these. The right way around. Where's the arrow? There's the arrow. Cool. I could just use level 1 with this because it's not. It's only the last one, as it were. Cool. Are you making stuff? You're making stuff. Brilliant. Well done, lad. Well done. Cool. 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 Right. I think I go a bit doolally on these streams sometimes. It's the talking to yourself. It's like, isn't it meant to be a sign of bandness, I think, when you're talking to yourself? Okay, so there's more still. What are you doing in my factory? What are you doing? Blooming wildlife. Right. Let's have a coffee. I like how it makes the slurp. You probably can't hear it on the stream, but it makes like a slurping noise. Which, if you look at the character model, it's got a helmet on. So how is she making a slurping noise? Yeah, how is she drinking the coffee? Sorry, I yawned again. I'm going to have a few bevies tonight with stuff, so hopefully the combination of being a bit drunk. Wow, we got a massive 8. 8. Look at that, 8. Yeah, the combination of perhaps alcohol, the temperature going down a bit. I might get a good night's sleep. I mean, you don't when you're drunk, but at least it'll, hopefully it'll be closer to 8 hours, even if it's not quite as good. And I won't be paralytic or anything, but I'll be merry, shall we say? I could deal with it after this week at work. I seem to find myself in situations at work where it's like, how can I put it? So I only need 2 more. I bet I could hand make them, could I? What does it actually need? In fact, let's just get that one. Yeah, I seem to find myself in situations at work where it's like people I like not quite doing what they're meant to, and it's like I don't want to crap on them because I like them, but they've not really done what they're meant to. So we got the 25 for the next level. So it just ends up feeling like I just feel uncomfortable all the time because it's like, well, have you done that? No. You meant to have done that. I'm saying it makes it really difficult when it's people. Well, it's people I don't like. I don't care. I'm a bit of a brute, really. I'll be honest. You don't end up looking like this because you're sort of nice person to deal with. It's all part of my psychological armor. I go on the attack all the time, and it all sort of feeds into itself. Right. So we've done that hub.
Fluids can now be packaged to allow for transportation via vehicle and conveyor belts. Additionally, highly improved biofuel can now be produced.
So that should at least give me now something that I can do with that oil rather than burning it unnecessarily, essentially. Let's have a look at what we've got. So have I got a bit of everything. So I could do with some more rotors potentially. I kind of got wires and rods and motors and stuff basically. So I should be able to okay to build some stuff. So we'll head back again. I'm not generally. I've often wondered whether I'm not a bit autistic, because, as I understand it, I mean, I don't think full on, but as I understand it, one of the key things is not really relating to people properly. You know, not quite being able to understand them, if you see what I mean. And the other option, and it's a perfectly valid option, that isn't, you know, self-diagnosing and all this stuff. It's just I'm just a not very nice person, which I would, you know, I'm kind of equally. If that was the case, then it wouldn't surprise me either, sort of thing. Right, so I had one. Oh, here it is. I had one just sat here, didn't I? So what can I do now? And is it all in refineries, or do I need other machines, basically? Oh, right, so I can make liquid biofuel, and that's it? Oh, you got to feed in solid biofuel? What? I don't want to do that. So isn't solid biofuel only made from plants, though? Or I completely missed a chain going on somewhere. Huh, okay. So that's not giving me any more refinery recipes. Is it giving me any more, like, other recipes? So can I do something in constructors or assemblers? Extra? See, biomass is made from grass, wood, the carapaces, organs, or mycelia. I don't think there's any way to automate them. Oh, empty canisters can be made. Used to package fuel for transportation. Okay. But how do I actually package it? So if I was to make some canisters, I could put fuel in it, but I don't know how. So here's my circuit boards and AI limiters. I'm not making them, but I should be. Right. How do I do that then? Maybe if I just make a couple, you know, while we're here. Let's split that. So I make a couple of these. Maybe it's a hand filling thing. So we split that into 8. Do that. So that's ready, and then we'll power this up just briefly. I'm not sure I understand. I assumed that would be a, you know, a recipe thing to fill canisters. So if we make a, you know, whatever, 20 of these or something. Now, is that a hand filling thing? If I go to the, you know, the container or something, do I have to, or can I hand fill these containers? No. So how does one fill a container then? So if I look at this one here, select recipe. Huh. Not sure I understand that. Oh, packager. Oh, it's a new machine entirely. Ah, okay. Ah, right. I see. Okay. So how does this work then? So this has got two thingies. Whoops. What are you doing? So this has got two. Oh, packaged oil. Ah, okay. Oh, so this is like barrels were in Factoria. So you can stick stuff in. I mean, those are literally barrels. Is that more dense then? So it's taking in 2 packaged heavy oil residue. It's only holding 2 meters cubed of heavy oil. Because this is... Oh, I've got the ghosty thing on again by accident. There's some bug that causes those out front. It's actually quite useful, but I don't think it's meant to show out. So, because this process is 4 meters cubed, well, 40 times 4 meters cubed in theory. So that's 80, 160 a minute. And this takes 2 meters cubed, 30 per minute is only 60. So what's the point? I guess this is about long-term delivery. Unless, I mean, maybe, I don't know because I've never done trains, but maybe trains don't have liquid carriages, perhaps. I mean, I can see the point of packaging fuel, because I'm guessing you could you can run vehicles on that. Guessing. I mean, it's called fuel. That would make sense. Okay, what I'm going to do then, because we got all that fuel, I'm not really doing anything with it. Yeah, I confess I was expecting more of that. I thought that would give us... other things. Unless there's more machines, are there? Because we've still not got the power. It's not giving us any loggy stick stuff. Oh! Industrial fluid, so it's a bigger fluid buffer, basically. Yeah. Okay. Walls. No transportations. No. No, it's just not really done anything for us. Okay. Oh well. Right then. So, what I'm going to do, basically, is do a little arrangement here. So we'll have a packager. Because I'm guessing it is useful for moving it around or something like that. But we'll have a packager. We will have a pipe. Pipe. Your loggy sticks. And connect that to there. And then... not got any power over here, have I? Basically, I'm going to pop down another one of these. Oops. Oh, I guess because it's an unpackager, it's got the option to... as well. It's got the option to put things into it. Okay. All I'm going to do, I'm going to package up some fuel. Just because I've got the thing here, and hopefully, as I say, you can use it in vehicles maybe. I don't know if there's any benefit to that. I guess probably not, but might be more fuel dense or something. And then what we're going to do... Did I get rid of... No. So it's here. Because this one... Yeah, so we'll get rid of you. Because you didn't get any new... No. I wonder why they're called nobelisks, the bombs. It must mean something. You know, in... I don't know, Swedish or something. Sounds more Russian. Which is plastic. So that's plastic. Okay. So, maybe... Because I can't fit one there. Maybe if I just have a little machine here. So I'm not kind of anticipating making millions of these. I just sort of want to see if it has any particular use, the old stuff. So we'll just put one in here. It wants the input. Well, actually, we'll put it here. Can I clip through this? Yeah. Yeah, seems to be happy with me clipping through the structure mostly. So we'll connect it up. We'll get it to make some contact canisters, rather. And we'll feed them directly into the machine. So I don't see any point storing them particularly, but we'll see. So it wants to be about here. Like that. I need to set you to package fuel. Then I need to run some power lines round. What's he got? Ones. How far apart did I put them? It was like 4, was it? Something? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, didn't connect it up. What an idiot. I'd use the Caterium ones, but I don't actually have that much wire left. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if that was how far apart I was doing them, but whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and we need to power this up. And then we need to power this up. So you should be making some canisters. That you are. You should be making some contained fuel. In fact, I've got canisters. There we go. So you'll just make some there. I think I'm going to do the sort of weird cheaty thing. It's not cheaty, but the weird thing to stop it making too many, which is that you can basically put like one in each slot, because I don't want millions of fuel things. It's a bit tedious, this, but it blocks off the slots, and I'm not sending them anywhere. It's not a very good automated solution, because if I was taking these out of the chest, it would take out the blooming iron plates. They've got to introduce some way of limiting stack size. Maybe it's something you can do, because I know there's the AI things that I've unlocked, so I don't know if that's a thing. Because it said about smart inserters, so I don't know if there are smart chests, smart containers or something. Not smart inserters, smart splitters. Oops. So I'm going to have a row, basically. And one more. Right. So if we take that one out, and that one out, and that block. I mean, maybe there is some way of doing that, and I'm just stupid, basically. That would not surprise me in any way, shape or form. But... oh. So it started working basically because the fuel's being made. I mean, I don't mind this filling up because that seems more like a useful product to have some of. Just want to check how much plastic and stuff we've got. Might as well take a couple of stacks. I've already got 3 stacks of this, I think. Well, I have now. Right, let's go and see what's going on with the nodes, because I only think we've got 1 more left in level 6. I'm pretty sure we can't do it because it requires the new production things that I'm not making. So it's not been the best episode, not the best stream in the series. This because I kind of left it last stream that I really needed to do some stuff during the week. But as I say, it's been so hot. I mean, I've only played like 4 hours of Factorio. Even I've not like I've been playing that madly either. Just to the very evening when when this room had finally started to cool down a bit. Right, so let's have a look at the man. Have a coffee first, and I'll have a gasp of water. Right, so we've done all of the 5s, have we? Okay. Because that was the last one in 5 then. Oh, right. I thought there was another one in 5. But we got all of 6. The problem is, it needs things that I basically haven't got. So I'm not even... I mean, these have been automated, obviously, but they're very slow. These are automated, but... well, no, these aren't even being produced. And they require circuit boards, which I'm not even... I'm not even making the lower level of them. Obviously, we do have them. Oh, right, there's fuel. Okay. Huh. So maybe the jetpack uses fuel. I really want that. Yeah, that's what we'll do. But let's have a look at the others. Again, computers and the frames. Oh, that's more viable. Okay, let's do jetpack then. And... we should be able to do this basically straight away. I'm pressing the wrong key. We can put that in. And I only need 100 of them, and I'll go and grab the fuel. Excellent. Oops, I didn't coffee cup. Yeah, I don't know, it feels a bit weird, the research tree, because I seem to be unlocking things altogether. It may just be me. I think maybe if you know the research trees, but part of my problem on that front is that there's several research trees in parallel. Now you've got your MAM and you've got your milestones and you've got your hub, and knowing sort of what order to do them in is a bit difficult. So I've kind of, I've unlocked this thing and the legs, and I'm about to unlock the jetpack, all within effectively a couple of hours of gameplay. So I've gone from having none of this stuff, because it's all kind of quality of life things. So I've gone from having none of them to having all of them within a couple of hours. And they sort of serve the same purposes. These legs make you run fast. I mean, we're travelling now about the same speed as the zip wire. Yes, I've already got a bunch of them. I'm going to take some in case I can. Let's wait for that to be 50 and take that as well. Because I'm assuming, therefore, the jetpack must use fuel. Cool. So yeah, that if you look at the run speed there, and then we do that, it's about the same. And I suppose, I don't know, maybe you're not supposed to do them all, and you know, you just pick your favourite. Don't know. Or maybe the higher level wires actually have longer connection distances, which makes this more viable. Because this is a pain, to be honest. I think it's more likely it's giving you options, and it's up to you to pick which one you want. You know, do you prefer using this, or... Because the tubes are are the quickest so far. But they're quite resource heavy. And like this struggle's going uphill. Like this. So yeah, I don't know. Right, so we should be able to do the jetpack. Oop. Off she pops.
R&D inflated your pocket dimension and has provided a jetpack, which operates on oil-based fuel, for increased navigational capabilities as well as odds of survival.
So yeah, we have a we potentially have a jetpack. Let's see how we make a jetpack. We make a jetpack with 15 circuit boards. Unless I've already made them. They take ages to make circuit boards. I've already got them. So I need 15. I mean, I need this all sorts of stuff I need to automate, but yeah, whatever. Right, jetpack, 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 jetpack. Okay. I've still only got one body slot though. Jetpack. How does that work then? Oh. Oh, is it only... Okay. Oh, right. It's like a long jump then. Let's see how far I can actually get up. Oh, it doesn't take you very far. It's useful though, I guess, for exploration. Let's see if I can jump across like a gap here or something. Because what I can potentially do... I wonder if I can make that. No, I'm not going to make that, am I? So, let's see if I can land on this. Oh! Can I get high up enough to do that? I'm going straight up. Oh, no! No, this is going to hurt. Oh! Nearly killed me. Okay. Okay. So it's good where you can get a sort of a hop up, basically. Okay. Let's do that. Eats through the fuel, doesn't it? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oops. Clipping through the thing. Oh yeah. So if you can hop across, basically, I think that's probably the secret. Does that probably? Yeah, we can. Because I could always build a platform, you know. And I guess it's a more general, useful thing rather than the But what I was a bit annoyed with there is because I can't now jetpack into this gas cloud because the toxins will kill me. So I can't use two at the same time. That's a bit annoying. But yeah, it's like a better version of the parachute as well, basically. Flightless bird. Right, so jetpack. But yeah, have to be a bit careful with that. Because once it's out of fuel, it's out of fuel. I guess if you fell far enough, then it would start recharging. Interesting. Cool. The other thing I wanted to just test is whether the exploder will take the fuel. I'm guessing probably not. In fact, let's swap out. I'd rather it was like Factorio again, where you've got a, you could build a special set of armor. I mean, I'm sure you used to be able to build armor. No. I'm sure that was one of the research things. So can I put fuel in there? Oh, I can. Okay. I don't need to, obviously, because coal's fine. I think. Cool. Okay. Right, let's see which is the next man. And we'll go and have a look, see how many not man, the next tier, next hub, because there was one we could kind of do. This one. So it's pipes level 2. So that's what I need. But in order to do that, I need to build these lads. I say I'm not even making the circuit boards, let alone the computers. So we'll select pipeline level 2. It's like I'm not making any of the hub components, and I really need to. So if we stick everything we've got in. So we need more plastic, more thingamy, and them. Okay, so let's go and see if we can put some of that together. So go up to the top. They've obviously made that so that it's not actually, you couldn't use it to go and fly to the top of this sort of, rock structure. Well, you could, but you'd have to, mounting goat it by only doing bits and pieces at a time. And that's clearly what they've designed it for. They don't want you just flying across the entire map, I guess. So it's made 26, which is all a bit pathetic. Okay. It's a stack of screws, I assume, again. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll go and get some more of the old copper sheet. I wonder if the jetpack is quicker to... Well, it wouldn't be there, would it? So is that enough? No, I think I need more, don't I? Because I need 500, and I want plenty of it for pipe. So we'll nip over. Get some plastic, some rubber. So yeah, what I was going to test is whether... Is it like a quicker flying thing? I wonder if I can grab that. Oh, I did. The floating mushroom. So can I get up to that? Because this has got sort of steps on it. Oh, I could probably have got up there anyway. Let's connect to Mercersphere work in progress. No, I was just wondering if... No, it's about the same speed as walking, isn't it? Yeah, that's no quicker. In fact, it's slower than this. Right. Yes, so we need some more plastic and rubber. Get ourselves stocked up. It won't have made the 25 in the meantime that we need. It's only 10 minutes left of the stream. So what we're going to do... What we're going to do... What we're gonna do? At least there is a sort of set, you know, a reasonable use of fuel, I guess. I was a bit worried it was just like Factorio pipes, and they've essentially been deprecated. Sort of not any real use anymore. What have I done there? Yeah, so I'll carry plenty of fuel around. Oh, I don't need 300. Let's just do that. Yeah, okay. What are we going to do? I think I'll sort of set the exploder up for a bit of exploration, which means making a bunch of beacons. Because I want to go out and find where all, not all, but a bunch of the iron, you know, iron and coal and copper, and put some beacons on them so I can look at the map and kind of work some things out, basically. I think we'll go over to the grassy area because there's quite good resources over there. Because obviously that's a starting area. So you have quite a lot of iron patches, and coal is nearby. Okay, so chuck this in here. Chuck that in there. Excelente. Might as well pop them in. Yeah, so I'll set the exploder up, which means getting rid of some stuff first. So we've got one of them we don't need. That's fine, I don't mind carrying that stuff around. But we'll get rid of this. Like that. And then what do I want / need? If I grab them, we can just nip over, and I'm still mainly using these lads, the old beryl nuts, because they're so plentiful. But I have, you know, I've got the whatchamacallits, bandages. I guess we could take some of them with us in case I end up getting beaten up. There's a bunch up here, I think, as well. Here we go. Okay, so let's get a full stack of them set up. Put the rest away. Might take them with us as like an emergency. Stick them in the actual exploder, and then we'll get some of them. Don't need that now, I guess. What's that? That's fabric. Take the medical thing. Do I need the scanner? Don't think so. Anything on here that might be useful? No, don't think so. Oh, there's an inhaler. Okay. So, take these over to the exploder. And then we'll see how many more heavy modular frames I've made. Not many is my anticipation. In fact, let's grab some more coal as well. That's not coal, is it? Is it? No. What's that even? Oh, that's the steel. So, chuck some coal in here. Like so. Put the rest in there. Like that. And then, what was I going to put in here? I was going to put in them. Especially if I go spelunking, I can grab them basically. But I should keep on me the, the weapons, I think. Fuel, if we stick a fuel in there and I'll have one on me. I mean, I've got the legs on. Is that really useful? Might be more useful to have the gas mask on. Because this doesn't have a very big inventory compared to the truck, but it's a heck of a lot quicker. So I got a load of rubbish as well. But I don't mind carrying that around. That's fine. Okay, so the exploder's set up and ready to go. We can nip back. Because I could do a run back and forth, get some Caterium and sulfur and, do like the gunpowder and set those up so that they're kind of produced for when I get back. A bit like these frames, Gonna need loads of them by the looks of things, so just leave it running basically. Right, how many more has it made? 9. Okay. So that's a total of 35, so we're way short. But it's going up to time on the stream. So I'm going to do my outro, my self-promo stuff. If you're new to the stream, then I'm Trismegistus at the top here, at Trismegistus, which is a bad place for it because it's overlapping the early access code, but there you go. Yes, I'm Trismegistus. You can find me here on Twitch. I stream weekends basically, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. My streams start at 3 PM BST. There is a schedule on my Twitch page for you to be able to see your local time. What was I going to do? I was going to chuck these in here, wasn't I? For you to be able to see your local equivalent. So they'll be ready when I get back. Hopefully it'll have produced a good chunk of them. We need 150 more. And then the issue is the computers, really. But yes, so I say I'm Trismegistus, and you can find me on Twitch, and I stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday is Satisfactory. And Saturday and Sunday is Factoria, where I'm attempting to build a megabase, having never made a megabase before. I've literally thousands of hours in the game, but I've never really got that far. Partly as I lose interest and start a new game. And the idea is that the stream is going to help me do that, and it's certainly working. But I am having to work it out as I go, and I don't really know what I'm doing. So that's a sort of a learning stream for me. The streams on Friday are 2 hours, and the ones on Saturday and Sunday at the moment during summer are 3 hours. I was doing 4 hours. I've been really quite enjoying the 3-hour streams though. So it may become a permanent thing, but it's only going to be a summer thing because I got sort of other things I got to do, other commitments now that the UK has, shall we say, left lockdown. No thoughts on that. There's a whole rant in one of my previous streams about how that's probably not a good idea and people should get vaccines and stuff. But yeah, that's not what these streams are for. Yes, so if you want to join me live, then that's how and where you can find me. But I also have a YouTube channel, which is also Trismegistus. I've also got a Twitter, but I don't really tweet a lot, which is also Trismegistus. However, both YouTube and Twitter are alias to Triggles, which I believe is a bit easier for people to say. But so you're looking for Trismegistus or Triggles on any of the platforms. I archive the VODs to YouTube at the moment. There are some series on there. There's like Stardew Valley and stuff that kind of stopped because the excuse I keep using is that editing is not fun, but it's really because it's very time consuming, and pandemic fatigue set in and I just couldn't do it anymore. It was taking entire days to edit down the videos and nobody watched them, so it all just felt a bit sort of demoralizing, so I stopped doing that. Hopefully it'll return at some point when I get my mojo back a bit. But yes, the archives basically Friday morning for the Satisfactories, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays for Factorio. The VODs, they're unedited. It's just the full stream. I know a few people watch on there, so if you are, hello. Likes, subscribes, and follows, and all that sort of stuff is always very much appreciated. And say if you're watching one of the VODs, then maybe you'll pop in and follow along, or say hello on the live streams. That's always very much appreciated as well. I enjoy this game a great deal, but Factorio is really where my heart is, and the streams certainly I think get a bit more engagement. People sort of chip in thoughts and suggestions. As I say, I'm learning how to make a base as I go. So hopefully you'll join me either on a live stream or one of the VODs. There's full playlists obviously on YouTube, so you can catch up with the full thing. But yeah, so there we are. So if you've been watching, I hope you've enjoyed it and you might consider coming back for another one. I've been Trismegistus. Thanks for watching. Cheers.